back at work and been chasing around after a 3-year-old. So yeah, it's just been a bit difficult to get on. But back now. So today I'm going to take you from being a rookie to a starter. As you can see here, we're only level 71 at the moment. We're in our third game as a pro. Anyone remembers rightly, and with the Chicago Bulls. However, before I actually get into a game, what I'm going to be doing is going to the neighbourhood. Don't think me, can't remember the last time exactly when I played, so I need to just check if my gym stuff's all been done to give you those extra boosts. Also want to do my daily spin as well, see what get some prizes on board. So I went through the neighbourhood last time, so I'm not going to go through it all again. I'm just going to skip through the middle here. Got the gym now. Let's just double check. So if you're not sure, just go onto your progression, go onto your skill boosts. On the right hand side it says big red letters there, incomplete. So I do need to go and do that. So let's go and get that out of the way and do that first. Same routine as I did last time, guys. So I always do the same drills. The ones that I normally do quite well on. Might be a bit boring, but the boosts are worth it, and they last a week, so you only have to do this once every week. And that's just until you get your gym rat badge. Get that by playing your games and winning the NBA championship. I need 120 for me maximum +4, so just wait the rest of that out. So yeah, of the gym rat badge, I think you've got to play like 50 odd games and win the NBA championship. So I mean, my suggestion in the first season, skip as little as possible, because well, you're trying to get those badges and stuff anyway, and you want as many as your badges and you want as many as your upgrades as possible before you hit the NBA championships and the playoffs, let's be honest. Like you can see, +4, nice and easy. So +4, you need 14 or more. Now, I rarely get the 14, but I normally do get the +3, which is 10 or more. So as you can see, I'm not far off the 14, so I'll be a bit disappointed if I can't get it. Come on. Oh, look, I've got my +3, I've got my 3 stars, so it's the main thing, but nearly. As long as you're getting +3 or more, it's okay. But if you've got 20 seconds left and only got 2 to go, then you should really be getting the 14. Yeah, unfortunately you can't actually run in the gym, which I think is stupid. I know health and safety and all that, but it's a computer game. go straight away. I've got the 3 stars and I've got the +4. I know it hasn't shown yet, but I already know I have. If it's anything under 11 seconds. Still makes you do it 3 times though. Yeah, I'm not really too fussed about it takes your best time, so I'm not really fussed about getting these wrong. So I know I've already got the +4. However, that's just ridiculous. The fuck? Well, that was a little bit concerning. So I was definitely in the right combination. Oh, my pad's not on the way out. But I sound differently today, by the way, guys. I am using a different headset. It's nothing fancy or expensive. Just something I won from work. So I'll give it a listen later. If it sounds crap, then I'll chuck them. So this is the one that I struggle with most. I can do it. I've got a bit better with it, but really easy just to slip off the analog sticks on this. Especially at this point, really slipping now. Come on. At least the 100 for your 3 stars, but if you can get it, 120 for your +4. Which I'm not getting. Ah, you bastard, just about. Fucking missed it. Never mind. Got a 3 stars, so that's the main thing. So you can see at the bottom there, boost applied, ongoing workouts fully complete. 3 or plus better in each category enables Gatorade Turbo Boost. So that's also going to give you a hand. That's why I'm aiming for the +3 every single time, guys. With regards to this one, I messed this one up last time, so let's go and get it done. Can't remember exactly how many you need. It's 12 to 13 for +3. I need at least 12. Not a good start. Fucked it. Starting to become a bit of a fucking mental block, this one. Two weeks in a row, messed it up. And there are other drills you can't, if you can find one that you can't do, there are a couple of drills for each category, so you know, maybe next week I might try the other one. Don't actually know what it is. It's a clean lift or leg press, so might try one of the other ones next week and see if they're any better. There's gym done for the week. Gonna go and do me daily spin and my daily picks in here, and then we'll crack on and play a couple of games. Unfortunately, you got to wait your turn, guys. I see there's different amount of prices on here, lots of different prices. That guy's just got 500 BC. See what this guy gets. Some of them are useless to me at the moment, like double rep, because I'm not going to be playing on the court, on the park just yet. But some really good ones too. I mean, an Under Armour item, if you're really into your clothing and stuff, then yeah, great. But personally, I've got my outfit. I'm not one that needs to go and buy loads of different outfits. So free Nike item, for example. If you get this and you want to use it, just go to Swags, the clothing store, and you can get a free item from there. I'm not going to bother, guys. I don't need it, don't want it. Daily Pick'em though, this is a nice little bit to get get a bit of VC. Literally just pick the results. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 6. So 4 out of 7, and now you can see why I don't gamble on the NBA. Nuggets have been playing well, but Nets are. I'll go with Nets. Jazz been playing well. Portland beat Lakers last night. Yeah, go with the Heat, Clippers, Magic, Mavericks, Hornets. So you've got, obviously I'm not going to pick this one, because if you double down, it requires you to get every single one of them right, and as you saw from my picks just, I tend to get more right than I get wrong, but I don't ever get them all right. Right, so that's all that done. Let's go and do some team practice, some team training, and then yeah, bang into a game. Anyone catch any Lakers Portland game last night, by the way? I unfortunately woke up at 3 and couldn't get back to sleep, so I shoved it on for a bit. I think Damian Lillard's got to be my favourite current player at the moment. I'm sure he's going to end up at a bigger team. Some of his talent not winning an NBA championship would be a travesty, but unfortunately we know with NBA history it does happen. Literally just waiting for the coaches to call over some drills. Oh, there we go, he's starting walking. Hurry up. Said it last time, I can't pick my own drills yet, guys. You've got to do so many of these sessions before you can actually pick your own. But these are good because they give you a little bit of variety in some of the drills that you can pick. Also, it gives you 2 times the experience for your badges. So just the first team to 5, guys. You don't miss, it's a nice easy 5-0 win. And it's nice and quick, but when you do miss, you've got to sit there, wait for them to go up the court and come back down the court, and if you're like me, not the greatest at defending, it can be pretty frustrating. As you can see, obviously now I've got to wait for them to come back up. Unfortunately, stuff like that can happen where it's just not in your control whatsoever. It's not ideal, but like this is literally out of my hands now. They score, they win. The good news is when you do get your own drills, you never have to do this drill again. It'll get called, but you can just press start and exit it. Obviously, I don't want to do that now because I can't hit my own drills. Best advice is pick your shots carefully here, guys. Just win 5-0, because if you get into this situation, like I say, it's rough, frustrating, a bit boring. Of course, you want to work on your defensive badges at any point in your career. Personally, like I say, at the moment, I'm just trying to get me shooting up more than anything. So, obviously got a chance to fucking win it now. The fact is, if we miss, we lose. Someone's got to go and score. Absolute cunt, fucking bounced out. Anyone that's offended by that word, by the way, I don't care. Just throwing it out there. Just a word. Stop being soft. The world is going to throw a lot harder things at you than words. You're going to get offended by words than you won't know of. Boom, defensive badge. So maybe not all bad that I went on defence for a bit. So 35, exactly what it says on the tin. 3 shots, 5 different locations. Just show you, I'm not going to be funny if you want to read it. Once you come onto it, have a read. Doing this around the arc basically. 1 right, 1 left, and 1 behind, and a 3-pointer. Something I normally do a little bit better on as well. However, not played for a week, so timing is not exactly perfect. This is why you know, coming into training once you've what the fuck are you doing, mate? Alright, let's just fuck that one up right. Sorry, as I was saying, sometimes it's just if you have not played for a while, might be an idea just coming onto the training just to get your timing back a little bit. Anyone may have noticed that last one. You have to be bang on the spot, because if you're not, then even if you do score, it won't count. For example, that one. Unfortunately, when the player's a bit lower down, his control isn't always the best though. Like that one, that should have counted surely. Chuck out of my way, mate. Ridiculous. So this was fucking gaff. Absolute gash. Contested long range, so this one can be a bit of a pain as well, but it is worth decent points. So, but for the same reason, the fucking last one's a bit gash. I haven't got to stop or go. He just fucking stops when he wants at first. Like I said, there is a badge to help you with the stop and go, so I'll show you that once I get it. Best bet is just for the pass here. That should have been, but for some reason he didn't shoot when I asked him to shoot first time round. We just stood there holding the ball. Again, didn't fucking shoot. Right. Oh, it's this spot apparently. And shoot. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and you get it in. Again, just didn't fucking shoot. So I don't do a lot of these drills, guys. See, this one I do. I like this one. A, it gives you a nice little time if you catch and shoot for the 3-pointer, and B, it fucking works. You ask him to shoot, he actually shoots. Don't just piss around trying to move into a spot when your player is incapable of it at first. Anyone that's stuck this far through the video can actually see I can shoot. It says. Bit disappointing now, but not overly. So at the first, when you've not got many badges and you're first starting that drill out, I'd like to be getting at least 15. By the end of it, not being funny, 18, 19's got to be the minimum score. Easily get 20 on it. As you see, no more drills from the coaches. At the bottom there, where it says nav and phone, once you are able to pick your own drills, we'll just you'll have a circle button and it'll go onto a menu for you. Obviously I'll show you about it when we get there. Progression wise though, we've got ourselves a defensive badge, so got our clamps, want me intimidator. So these are the three I'm going for: pickpocket, intimidator and clamps. Intimidator, for anyone that doesn't know, so it's basically when someone's coming up for a shot or a layup, you're in the face, it just gives you it makes it less likely for them to score, so it can be quite handy in that respect. The one I was on about, stop and go, pretty sure it's on here. It is, so it improves ability to stop and start with the ball. Exactly what it says on the tin, guys. No reason to go more into that, but if you watch some of those drills I was just doing, you can see where he was just wandering off into. I'd press stop and he'd just keep on fucking running. So it's going to help with that sort of thing. So third game, we're obviously still rookie. Don't know how I did actually, can't really remember. It's my stats. Last game I scored 20 points, 3 assists, steal and a rebound, so not too bad considering I've probably only played a few minutes. Come on here, you can actually see what your minutes are. So I'm up to 15 minutes at the moment. Obviously got Hendrix Cobb in the same position, who's got 24 minutes, and Kobe White, who's got also 24 minutes. So obviously as your minutes go up, theirs are going to come down. The only way we're going to do that is by keeping on playing and keep on impressing. Obviously we got the win last time, got points on the board. a decent amount of points on the board. So until you start in games, mate, no one's expecting you to get 40, 50 points. Certainly possible to get your 20s to 30s. Like I say, you can watch those guys, earn yourself a little bit of VT by answering the questions, but they're on for a week, so if you're going to be playing it, you're going to watch the whole thing by the time that week's up anyway. Yeah, don't care, come on. Let's play a game. Let's get it on. Okay, so we're in the game. Obviously we are 1 down thanks to that. Halfway through the quarter, so let's do some damage. Morant, very good player. I've just obviously brushed him for a steal there, and he's just done me like a kipper. That time I didn't obviously rush in for a steal, and I was able to stay in front of him. Still resulted in them scoring, fair enough, but you know what, it wasn't my guy that scored, didn't do me like a kipper. So obviously with my team play, obviously I've got C at the moment, that's going to stay up, unlike there where he did do me like a kipper. I don't know why I keep on saying that, sorry guys, there's definitely different analogies on there. But again, I rushed in for the steal. Against someone like Morant, probably not the best option. Just stand strong, keep your hand on the right analog stick, get your hands up. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have been asking for the pass there. I thought I was going to be stood more on the 3-point line, to be honest with you, a little bit of space, but for whatever reason I ended up drifting into the perimeter. So I was thinking it was going to be a bit more like that, where I had a bit of space behind the arc. Anyone watching, by the way? Anyone boxing fans? Just out of interest, what's the what everyone's got on the whole Canelo Billy Joe Saunders? Don't quite know if I'm going to stay up and watch it, to be honest. I might set an alarm and get up for it, but we'll see. In my personal opinion, is Canelo is pound for pound the best fighter in the world at the moment. However, if there's one person around the weights he's fighting that can beat him, it's Billy Joe Saunders. So very interesting. And that's something I've said for years. I did say there was 2 fighters that I fought, and it was Callum Smith and Billy Joe Saunders. Obviously he's already fought Smith, and although I don't think it was the best Smith that fought, I do think that that Canelo just showed his class. NFL. This is what I said, by the way, guys. Go for someone like a Lakers, you know, where you've got your bigger players like your LeBron, like your Davis, because quite frankly, you're passing it in there, you're wanting them to just dunk that. Nice, easy assist for you. Yeah, he was giving me way too much space there. Can't be doing that, mate. So this last game I got, what, 20 points? I'm already on 14, it's not even half time yet, guys. So obviously if I improve on certain stats here, then I would be expecting to get more minutes. It's all going to be dependent on how you play though, guys, and using those little tips that I've showed you in previous games, in previous streams, you are going to be able to get your chances. Just going to be about getting your timing down. Obviously the man's been okay today, it's not been perfect, but a couple of shots I definitely should have knocked down. But at the same time, it's one of those where the more you play consistently, the more that timing's just going to be there. It's going to come second nature to you. But yeah, you're going to have to play well to get that starting position and get those minutes. I'm going to put it on my Twitter later as well. I am going to get the old Mega Drive games at some point, probably next month at some point. See if we can't do a bit of some retro gaming stream, you know, a bit of Sonic the Hedgehog and Streets of Rage, stuff like that. Something you guys would be interested in, let me know. And if you're not, then I'm probably going to do it anyway, so. So this can be a little bit annoying sometimes. You come off the bench when you've been up by a couple, and you come off the bench and all of a sudden you're down by 10. Obviously it hasn't happened here. I thought it was going to, the way some of those scores were going before I skipped it. But unfortunately it can happen. Another reason why you want to get on to, you know, the starting court as quickly as possible, really. guys, that's my spot. Catch and shoot. Timing was absolutely perfect. One more step before I did the before I pressed the triangle for the block. I reckon that would have been enough. Needed that assist.
Positions himself perfectly to finish the fast break. Brooks outside. And it is there on the dribble. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Hastings. And the Bulls.
Boom. There we go, 22 points. Not even the fourth quarter yet, and I have top B points. I'm going to do that. Obviously it gives you a fan boost when you take over. Hopefully I'll be able to carry it over into my into next quarter.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Instead of his teammate. And how about the setup this one? This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to.
So I've taken something to take over. Obviously it's only half of it, but whatever, that'll do. Like I say, all I'm doing is improving on the last game. And quite frankly, with points like that, it's what you want from me for a starter anyway, isn't it? Let's be honest. Oh, time was well off. Yeah, I thought I'd try and cheeky swipe at him. Didn't quite work, but don't try, you don't know, do you? That was a little bit disappointing. Probably me done for the game now, but no, got a nice lead, got myself a decent amount of points, got myself a couple of a few rebounds. Another shooting badge. And a new endorsement. So this is what I was saying, guys. Look, this is my third game. Already got an endorsement. So this week make some extra BC. Obviously at first contracts are going to be a bit smaller, a bit lower. Well, I mean, you can just get through all this, to be honest, guys. Obviously it's just them telling you can get a discount off beach, you can get incentives to the event, you can get incentives to what you do in the game. Now something they didn't have before and they do have now is the square button. So this will show you what you can get for incentives. So for myself on this one, I want 2 incentives. I want my 3 pointers and I want my team grade A or higher. So go for a counter offer. I want 2 incentives, I don't want any sort of discount. That's probably going to be a bit much for 2 incentives, but we'll see. Okay, so that's come down quite a bit, but those incentives, I'm going to make that money back anyway, so. There you go, they're the ones I'm aiming for straight away, guys. They're the 6. So obviously from now on I'm going to be starting to get them up to Hall of Fame badges before we even touch any of the others. As you can see, by the middle there, obviously the fans got 19,756. Looking for 20,000. If hit that 20,000, more likely I'll get another endorsement. There's a way of actually seeing it somewhere. Can't remember where it is now. My endorsements. Oh, they are endorsements. So see what I mean? So if we get up to 20,000, which I'm bound to after the next game, there's the T-Mobile one. So guys, right now I am going to have to carry on doing the team practices just until we get those drills. Like I say, it is good to do, just be a bit monotonous. Well, again, if you're new to it and you know you are using this to try and build your player to the best of your ability quickly, so you can, you know, so you are competing, especially while you're learning, then these are important. In fairness, like I said, it can just be a bit boring. Just this bit where you've got to wait for that full fucker to come and actually start walking across and start shouting at you. So unfortunately, it always starts off with this one. But if you can just go and smash it out 5-0, it's pretty painless. Ah, oh, bollocks. Completely fucked the timing on that. Fuck's sake. Not really much more I could have done with that one, to be honest, without, you know, actually knocking him on his arse. Could have been more patient on that one. Fuck's sake, what do I do to fucking stop these guns? Oh well. So as you can see, I've already got the 3 stars. I can just miss every shot and still get maximum points. However, it's just an easy way to get that timing right for your catch and shoot, guys. Like I said, the last one on these at this level, 15 is kind of what I'm aiming for there, so 16's good. I like that. I'm not going to do this one, guys, and there is a reason for it. So as you can see there, move and hold the R stick up and down. Same reason I don't dunk. I use square for my shooting. I use the right analog stick for the skills, so I can't physically actually do this one. It's the reason why I can't physically dunk, and if I ever do dunk on it, it is not by my own design, it just happens sometimes. Love it if 2K could change that, by the way. You know, why not be able to dunk just because you're using the square button? Don't make any sense to me. think I didn't check actually, just see if my minutes have gone up. Check after this game, see how put another game in like I did last game. I'd imagine minutes should have gone up a little bit at the very least. So we're off the board. Obviously, as you can see, come in, we were 7 points down. They've got a really good team as well, Toronto. So what I actually tried to do there was stop beyond the arc. Well, again, because of me stop and go not being there, he just fucking kept on running, making my shot shit. As I was expecting to stop and go for a 3-pointer. Cheeky steal in there. Fuck's sake. So ideally we really need to stop this one, which we did not. Well, maybe. Maybe he's just as shit as free throws as our player was. Zombie Killing, yeah, if you're going to subscribe, mate, I'm happy to subscribe back. Not a problem at all. Obviously, I'll do it after the stream. Absolutely wank there. Yeah, so obviously I've not added many points that I've liked in that first quarter, but got myself a rebound, got myself an assist, got myself a couple, 7 points. So let's crack on now.
Young is up there with Vucevic. Then it's Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Hastings at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's good for 2.
Well, no fear in Kyle Lowry's game. This guy is happy to take it inside and seek you out.
Hastings, the pass to Young.
What did he bloody pass back?
He beats it to Junior. Beyond the arc.
Fuck about. Who is that Young?
And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And going against Chicago.
Can we trade him?
Beginning of the season. And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Siakam hits the ball.
Oh, well done, Young. You didn't fuck that up. You passed it out. Well done.
As we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting. I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Therefore, homer am I feeling. He considered to be a award more than once. Toronto trails it. On 11 now here in the second. Good. Siakam's got 15.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
On the way, Levine. And the pass to Hastings. It's up a 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And then 13 points for Junior. And those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple. Got a piece of it.
Ah, fuck, I didn't quite get the steal.
Take possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look. Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look. Here is Lowry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Green passes to Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a purely effective player.
So I should be able to get one more shot off. I can go into the half with 15 to 16 points. I can live with that.
Great dribble handoffs is a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game. Pass to Van Vliet. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. And foul on the shot.
Van Vliet, by the way, tricky little bugger. You can steal from him, but he is, yeah, he's very skilled. Likes to run around. Certainly keeps you on your toes, especially in your rookie year. You're not quite as quick.
He is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
Junior dishes to Levine. Passes to Hastings. Launches it. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that pass from here tonight. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so the Chicago Bulls with a 6:28 at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious.
Yeah, Zion, you've said, mate, I will more than happily subscribe to you if you want to subscribe to me as well. More than happy to do that. However, I will do it after the stream.
Strong first half of the team. How do you build this lead?
Keep playing hard on defense to make get that run against them. Continue to play with pace and do what we do on offense there. We're good at that.
Yeah, Coach, really likes the way you played, I'm sure. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. And the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Daniel Tice is
Okay, guys, so we've got a massive lead.
comes in for Young.
I actually thought we were defending there, so oh well, nice easy assist. Obviously we've got a massive lead, so we don't really have to worry so much about the overall score. Just gotta enjoy yourself, try and get your get your own stats. You know, go and get your points, go and get your assists, go and get your rebounds. Actually expecting Cobb to run in, that's what I was waiting for. Apparently doesn't need to though. Again, nice easy assist, so I'm happy with that. Something I've not got over the last couple of games is more multiple assists, so don't tend to get loads until I'm actually starting, to be honest. I thought I was going the arc. Well, I think beating the 28 points is out of the question, given the time left I've got, but let's see if we can get over 20, which I've done. Get the ball as well back, might just be able to get us another sneaky three-pointer in. We'll see. Swing and a miss. Oh, there you go. So 24 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. No steals or blocks this last couple of games actually. But again, it's well, for a rookie that's only playing limited minutes, they're good numbers. In fact, for a rookie with limited minutes, they're fantastic numbers. So yeah, should go towards getting me some more minutes. We'll go and check after this though. Let's see how many minutes I'm on now. And new endorsement deal. So we're going to check your incentives. I'm not going to do a lot of this, so maybe 2 if I can get them. Fuck that off the jokes. the first offer, please, mate. The reason I'm doing this one rather than win the game, because I'm not sure if I get 6, if I'll get 30, if I get 9, will I get 45? I'll obviously have to keep an eye on that, check it. I'll check my minutes, didn't I? So as you can see, I'm now up to 20 minutes. Got a new starting fucking point guard apparently. How do you show me? He was right fucking up last game. It's one of our better players apparently. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, where I'm playing, my minutes have gone up. Kobe White's has gone right down. Unlucky Mr. White. And once again, team practice.
Stay focused on your workout.
Wonder what drill we'll be doing first.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier. We focus today so we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Today, we're going to get up and down the court in transition drills.
Shock fucking horror. Alright, see if we can't just fucking finish this off quick this time. Not like that, we won't. Oh, fuck's sake, Matt. Still got a chance to go and fucking finish this off now, quick. I'll do. I honestly thought he was going to fuck that up. My lord, if you guys don't start fucking passing in a minute. Fuck about. You just pass to me when I'm fucking stood still. Catch and shoot situation. Nah, you gotta fuck around with it. This is why I'm saying, guys, go to somewhere like the fucking Lakers, man. Decent, we've got really, really top players. Ah, bollocks. shite. Sorry guys, just checking my battery. Ugh. Oh, and one I can't fucking do. Brilliant, this stuff. So, literally, like I say, mate, that's what I'm doing. Up, down. It's not doing anything because I can't. Can't just shoot because that will just shoot or lay up. Again, just got to get fucking through it because, like I say, you've got to do so many before you can start picking your own drills, guys. So, if you like me, using the square to shoot, using the right analog stick for your skills, then unfortunately this can be a bit frustrating, so I do apologise, but like I say, just get through the fucking thing. Alright, something we can actually do. I mean, to be fair guys, if this stuff is just going to be too boring for you, you don't have to do it. Like I say, I mean, I recommend it at first, just help with those badges, help with your progression and stuff, but you don't have to do it. Like I say, I appreciate it can get pretty fucking boring pretty quickly. And you can, I think you can tell when my concentration levels were there because well, I wasn't even really looking at the screen, any of that. I was actually watching my football accumulator go down the fucking pan. Cheers Norwich. Hold on guys. Oh well. Poor for another fucking week. So as you can see, this one's slightly harder with being a bit further out, but because I've got that range extender, it's making it a lot easier. And as you can imagine, when you get that up to Hall of Fame with your catch and shoot drill like this, it's just a piece of piss. Oh well, 3 stars. Hopefully that was the last drill. Fucking crack on. Yo. Say something, son. Let's fucking start me. So we get some more fans while I'm here, then we'll crack on with the game. Can't know if I showed you this guys before, but yeah, you come run over here. Takes what, 10-15 seconds, and get 500 more fans. Say at the beginning, again, when you're looking at those endorsements, could be quite useful. Certainly not something that I'd be doing all season or every single training practice. It takes a little bit more than 10 to 15 seconds though. I don't know though, I'd say 15 to 20. I wasn't counting. Shall we see where we are on our endorsements? Where was that again? Progression. As you see, I got 23,500, and for me next one I need 40,000 fans, so obviously going to need a couple of big performances to get there. But with these endorsements, they are important, and it will come up, I'd imagine, sooner rather than later. You'll get a message from Archie, just saying, "Oh, I heard the event went well. Come over to mine to get you to pick up your money." You literally go into the neighbourhood, go to Archie's place, which is next to the gym, and it's that, what you've negotiated. You just get that in one little bulk. Now, as you can see there, it's 1,500, something like that at the moment. This one's only 1,000. That one's 1,500. By the end of this season, it'll be 5,000-6,000 per event. So depending on how you do, but if you're doing basic stuff like I'm doing here, I can't imagine you won't be at the same similar or same sort of position. Lexus Morgan, by the way, beautiful.
Is it? It's Pika, Gamer TV, Mario Mindset, or Ronnie 2K.
Footnotes. Let's go with you. Hey. That was completely not a guess, but it's an extra 200 VC.
Breathtaking view of the New York City skyline as taken from the Empire State Building.
It's what milk time. It's 20 minutes, aren't I? So, you know what? I'm not far off being a starter already.
NBA action on 2K Sports. This is DA, it's all yours.
It's the new G League Pathway program.
I mean, Cobb's getting, what, 4 more minutes than me, and can't remember his name. Guy that's going to be starting today as point guard. He had like 6 more minutes than me. That's him. Satoransky? We'll be going on another game in a bit, guys. Might go on a bit of FIFA for a bit, so I can listen to some music. Then I might come on to a different game. But if anyone's got any requests, let me know. I've got stuff like the Spider-Man, Uncharted, the Ezio Collection, Assassin's Creed, Skyrim. I am very tempted to do a modded up, drunk Skyrim. That will be a bit of a laugh, where I'm killing anything and everything. I've got the Batman, the Arkham Collection. However, I think I need to re-download them. I need to get Shooter downloaded as well, really. I think I've got Modern Warfare 2. So unfortunately, I think I've got 1 and 2, so 1's online, isn't it? So I can always take that online on a stream. And now I never really played the original one. I started playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1. And my favourite was Modern Warfare 3. Didn't really touch much of them after that. I tried a couple of them. Modern Warfare 3 was the pinnacle for me, to be honest with you. As you can see, 2 shots, 2 perfectly timed. Timing's getting, getting back. I'm obviously getting my open spaces. Just doing exactly what I've been telling you guys to be doing over the last few streams. I'm not going to bore you with the same sort of shit. You followed what I said and you're up to this point, you'll be getting a feel for it yourself, and not only that, you're probably getting your feel for what you like to do and what works for you as well. So
for Junior. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting. Oh, well, this is the Barrett. Works on the wing. Just fine on the clock. he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Having an easy bucket in the paint.
Cobb gets to Junior. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good eye from Cobb. Spotting the wide open man. Sets it up perfectly with that pass.
In the corner, Barrett with it. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Chicago. Into the bench. It is 7-point lead.
It's not bad for half quarter, that.
Beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
As you can see, a couple of games in, your timing's all coming together, everything's sort of working towards coming together.
Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year. And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur.
Values of learning from losses. Well, I'll give you a great lesson today then, mate.
It's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They have the defense scrambling.
I have to turn it up a level anyway for the Staples Center, guys. Pinnacle of basketball.
Josh Gibson is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's...
Did I say the Staples Center? Sorry guys, Madison Square Gardens.
Hastings, that's good.
I was just thinking then, because I was going to say it's the Pinnacle for boxing as well, and then I was going to name off some fights and then realised that definitely wasn't the Staples Center. So, Staples Center is Lakers and Clippers. Madison Square Gardens, yeah, Pinnacle of basketball, guys. Like I say, some really great boxing matches there as well, including Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, some great fights there.
Heads up play there from RJ.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. And now
That made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Guns checked in.
See that timing coming together now, guys.
Comes in for Garrett Temple.
100% so far from 3-point range,
last year, defending the triple.
and there's a steal.
That really separates White. It is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens.
What did I get? 24 points in the last game. Not even halfway through yet, and bang, 22.
So let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
And this is going to be interesting. This is what I was talking about before with that incentive. So, 3 3-pointers made for 15 VC. I've got 6, so I don't know if that doubles. I'd have thought so, but we'll have a talk look at the end of the game.
Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The shot's good for Hastings. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable on the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Correct, 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add speed,
That place to Rose. Thought I had him. Is that an Illuminati tattoo he's got on his neck?
For sure, he allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The Bulls making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. And now let's get you to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
7 from 7 for 3-pointers. Actually ranked 4th in the NBA for 3-point made. Not even starting games yet. So stuff like that's going to get you more fans, going to get you more game time. Like I said, you don't need to put money on VC. The VC is going to start piling up now, guys.
Quarters are any different from the first two.
It's about time, because I want to get those 3-pointers finished off, and I want to start really focusing on that defending as well.
Hastings checked in. Chicago with the ball. To the paint. shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And that's now 27 points for Junior. Big miscommunication.
So the way I played here, I'm wanting to end this with at least 40 points. So
Quickly takes advantage.
people are going to ask about assists and stuff like that. Like I say, I'm just concentrating on the points more than anything here, guys, just so A, I can get my shooting badges up, and B, I can get me get my minutes. Get your minutes, get as a starter. You can start concentrate when you've got more minutes on the court. You can concentrate on not only getting your points but getting those assists as well.
Fans looking for any ray of hope, and it doesn't have to come at the hands of high-level draft choices. Mitchell Robinson is one of those young players right now for them who's showing a ton of promise.
Payton's checked in for the Knicks. The Bulls making a change here as well. Markkanen's checked in. Junior way outside.
Yeah, that's a bit ambitious, that.
And the bucket is good.
I mean, I say it's a bit ambitious. It is for the level I'm at.
Feasting on the glass.
By the time I'm finished, that's just going to be a standard shot.
Away.
Standard three-pointer.
Climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Robinson, a second-round pick for the Knicks. Brett, he has been a steal.
I agree with you. He started playing basketball in 8th grade, so you wonder how much more unlimited and untapped potential does Mitchell Robinson have at this position.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting for the jersey.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
The Knicks have shot
So I feel you challenge yourself, guys, though. I reckon a team like the Knicks would be good to join, just because they haven't got a great team. They haven't had a great team in years, unfortunately. Which anyone that doesn't know the NBA overly, they've probably heard the Knicks. They are a big franchise. Probably shocked to hear that, you know what, they haven't had a really good team for a while. Don't think it's helped that, you know, with JC taking the Nets to Brooklyn, because now there's two big teams in New York rather than just the one. But still, with their history, like I say, the franchise is massive, and having Madison Square Garden as well, big players. I know used to love that and think that was the pinnacle as well. People like your Michael Jordans, your Kobe Bryants. They used to want to play big there because they knew it was such a legendary arena.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Payton passes to Burks. To the middle. Here's Barrett. He's it up off the block. Barrett's got 11 points.
But Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Hastings,
Yeah, see, I
New York shooting well.
thought I had enough space there, but he closed me down pretty quick. Needs to be passing that before I'm shooting it, really.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bulls moving the ball around. And the rejection by Noel. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Fucker. Good block.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1-1.
Fairness, I wasn't expecting to score that. I was just expecting to throw the foul, though.
Face a defender that can reject you like that. It can alter your approach.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a teardrop, and it's laid in by Payton.
A soft touch from Alfred Payton. Tricky there. Floated.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Payton. Junior dishes to White. Pass to Hastings.
Oh, come on, Matt, that's just disappointing.
Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Barrett gets it to go.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
There's the pass to Hastings. Down low, 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Hastings got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go.
I was going to say assist of the game, definitely ain't mine. Fucking got one yet. Right, how long have you given me? Well, that's the 40 fucking points out the window. Still, new career high. Like I say, it's only going to go towards getting me more minutes on the court, so. Fucking hell, shots like that won't though.
And so it's New York with it. Barrett kicks the Rose. Back to Barrett. A free ball. And so Chicago takes this one.
So what was it? I got 8 3-pointers, so hopefully I get 30 off T1 Mobile. Obviously 7,000 fans right at the end there as well. Plus the fans would have got during the game too. That's going to go a massive way towards that 40,000. Let's have a look, see. So shooting, boom, another badge. That's what we like. So here it is, T-Mobile. So it's still only got the 15, so you could have actually gone for the fucking win there, guys. So it's whichever. Obviously, if you don't want to be shooting 3-pointers, what the fuck has just gone on?